Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Royals, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. What a game, what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway.
Kai. I know Kai when I see her.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the RPO and fire.
Oh, he fumbled.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and a burst disaster by falling on his own fault. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got...
What the score looking like? 37-25. Only one game tomorrow. Confused. Oh, the Timberwolves. Your team really not in no room. What is going on, Fortune?
Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on first down. Leaves them with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Going to the running game. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. They'll give it to him again. Can't get him to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback now breaking the field.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
Conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
They'll run the option. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and get the ball right back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You've got a running back in there. You know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. Give to the running back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Well-timed blitz because that was a fucking touchdown.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Fires to the right.
Never mind. I just got lucky as fuck. I thought this nigga was doing a comeback.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
No,
this offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is
how am I playing until I'm at that score?
On top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off.
I'm not making any excuses. I'm just saying.
Momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass.
It should happen.
From inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense
Come on, man.
Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Russell. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after the last drive. You stack another drive on top
What's
of this.
up?
Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On second down, he'll let it fly. This time it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
Man, the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. That touchdown puts them up
What a
by
throw.
at least
What a catch.
2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers.
There was no crossers on that play. Not a single crosser.
Everything together, and right now you got nothing.
It's a post and a slant. No, it's a slant and a post. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a post and a slant, and I do a post on the other side. So what's up?
Send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So
Pacific time.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down,
it's 5-21
defense
right
gets
now.
a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover.
So he said 5 or 5:30,
This
so
game is entirely
the second time still stands.
On second down, wants to throw it.
I do that sometimes, so you know.
Physical in pass deep.
I'll be home like around 5:30.
For the running back, I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time.
I'm tired of this shit.
Tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
So what's up? So what's up? So what's up? So what's up?
The quarterback to get sacks, to get by those big hot bodies up front on the offensive line and say, "You taste dirt."
I'll be down.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's got great speed. Can they catch him?
He's the best returner in the nation.
Touchdown. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The kickoff team is out there after that punt return for a touchdown. They'll try to pin him deep. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right
I can't play. I haven't played Madden. Shut up.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively,
I don't care, bro. Shut up.
Points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
I mean, you get a little rusty after a week, you know? So obviously, yeah, you're going to be a little rusty. Yeah, you're going to be rusty, bro. I get it. Yeah, you're rusty.
Has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into
rusted,
halftime.
then corroded.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's James.
I'll
Now
try to
they've
do
got
shit,
even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh
man.
set
You
of
talking
downs.
man, if I lose by 2 touchdowns, I'm going. So I'm being a bitch.
Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
I mean, yeah, the Titans right now. I mean, they're not that good.
Under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit
Well, good luck because they're not winning.
quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Man, people that keep those like cash out like that, they got money.
On third down.
I don't know. It's probably like a fucking bonus bet or something, or just some. I mean,
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the
well, he
football.
probably
It's
got a little bit of
incomplete.
money.
Down's coming. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
Yeah, I probably will take that. Probably will take that 20 and 19 out.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This has been an impressive
Let's say they run to a
first
fucking
half,
random
and
ass
just
team,
look
fucking they go
nothing
down
better
fucking
than
3-1.
attack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now?
Don't play the Clippers, because the Clippers might fucking run that shit.
By getting a stop before the half.
They might beat the Nuggets.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off play action on first down. Dances away to buy time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I do like my kill with my top leg up.
Quarterback and try to get him off the spot. They get him off the spot. He gets outside the pocket. And a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the field.
Right back up top on second and 10.
I'll stop betting. So quit.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Fuck this.
Oh, this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
Might be looking to run. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet.
I almost forgot, man. This shit got accelerated car.
Route runner and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
With the catch, it's Smothers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Throws toward the end zone.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Blocked.
They got it, it's blocked.
Oh,
That's a live ball. Defense has it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, let's see what the score is. Okay, walk it down.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an
Bro, they were just getting
onside
beat
kick
by
to start
20
the
in the
second
beginning.
half.
Yeah, they were. All right, brother. Oh, look, talking to you, man. Damn it, Steve.
They got it, able to recover.
Oh, man, talking to you. Mother got an onside kick. Yo, stop talking to me.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half.
That's what switch places of the day one day.
To get our
Oh, no.
confidence going, we just got to get something
Yeah,
going
no.
on
Yeah, fuck
here on
that.
this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense is
I
going
want
to
to
make
switch
some
places
plays
with
for
him
me.
when he don't have his kids and he's
Knocked
off.
down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Just so I can
This
beat
is
the
one
shit out of
the
your
best
ass
run
every fucking
defenses in
chance I
the
can
entire
get.
country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit.
Yep, what's
and
up?
you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
Floating away. He's going to take off. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Yes, you do, because you want to play.
And it happens so fast. He just
Knock me off.
It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed. So hard to
Oh,
stop.
man. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I just want to knock this game out. Fuck that.
Might as well stick
No,
with it.
you don't.
Fights off the defender.
Well, I
He's
got
knocked down in the
yeah, big,
backfield.
big.
At this part of the field,
Big,
red zone offensively, you're bringing
big
all these tight ends in the
fucking
game.
bass.
You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's
Baritone.
why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a
Ooh,
result,
just
it's a
like
negative
me.
play.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing.
Which has some edge
He tried to
rushers.
create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Gets it out quickly. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Hey, listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get
You
that
care
first
if you
down.
lose, 'cause you don't quit if you don't
Try to
lose.
make
You
a home
lose.
run play.
Look.
Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught behind the line. It's Russell. Really
no.
nice stop there from this senior leader.
The guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Smashing on
These
track for
touch
me.
passes, man, they're just
Smashing me is bad for me.
completions ever.
My livers are like
Throw by,
ABCs.
but I love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push.
To the end zone and is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in the backfield.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's smothered.
Doing my whole play, bro.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they
My
get
liver
ready for
is
their
like
next
HIV.
opponent, of things they did right, or things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They'll throw it on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
Who's
And
that?
the beatdown has ensued. pursuit.
Triple Kiwi Maybach.
The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
I like that.
Players
I
make
like
big
that.
plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the
God damn.
And
Oh,
he loses the football on the return. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep
whenever they cut, like they about to cut, they just
That's a breathing sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
Wow.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Dances away from the heat. Myers on the move. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
My team finally get good. They're all fucking seniors.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 35. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Here's the handoff. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run.
No,
and
you
good
my
gain.
dick, bro.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
What we do like? Whoa.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down.
I just said what
backfield.
we
He'll
do.
lose a couple.
That's all I said.
It's going to be tough sledding for
Come on,
the
everybody.
offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the
Bro, I
football
would
and
beat them.
leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're
Hey,
going to be
number
loading
16?
the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just
Houston,
did.
wherever.
It'll
Houston,
be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Come get this belt.
Makes the catch. It's Scott. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the pummeling has started. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Desmond Ridder should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Maryland. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
There was a song on here that was good. The Heliante.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You dang.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. on 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day.
I don't even know who that is.
The offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Yeah, I know, but that's not my boy.
He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just
let's get my running man on. Oh,
you got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, what up?
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Finds a crease at the 20.
Man, come on, this nigga just he stick me like that from that angle.
Well, it took everything on defense just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score.
I want the windows rolled down all around the A-town like it's finna go down.
And they do here on 1st down.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to.
I was playing my game, then this nigga hit me up to play here.
Physical back. They're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the route is on. They've now extended that lead. They're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well,
okay, everybody else is decent in the league right now.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh.
Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Dynamic on kick returns.
No, I mean, they got Naylor.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Yeah. But I mean, that's crazy. Like, if he did that mock draft and like all those players that he picked were actually decent, that's pretty nice.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off.
Blint's cool.
Quarterback checking
he's
off.
Cool. I like Blink and shit.
2nd down, looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
What?
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
On the move, it's Smothers. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us